You know how it is. I'm a box guy too. Don't let this little thing fool you. I just started getting some type of storage boxes. These are okay. I like the size. I like the height. They're not completely transparent, but I mean, but they do the job. You know, and I'm not a huge YouTuber. I don't have a huge following, so they'll work for now. But I will tell you, when I watch a lot of YouTube videos and I see those nice clear boxes behind people who are not big, I still stop and watch their video just to see what they have in those boxes. So yeah, it's something to that psychology, especially when you're a sneakerhead, right? But yeah. But yeah, these are dope. These are real dope. So they've been sitting around for about 8 months before they drop to the public. Yeah, I'm sure people got early pairs and tried to hustle some people and realized nobody was checking for Dion's shoes, and they had to release them to the public at retail. How about that? That's what happens when YouTubers don't hype stuff up before they come out. Nobody knows to look for them. You can just grab your pair and go on about your business. Your bee's knees, huh? But yeah, I don't mind this little setup for now. These are okay. They do the job. And they were pretty cheap. Well, not cheap. Well, inexpensive. I'm gonna say that they were inexpensive. And of course, I'm not gonna just leave it set up here. I was just testing them out. But I think I got a box of. They come 18 in a box, and they were like $30. I did the math. It comes out to be like $1.75 a piece. And that's not bad, Even though I did see some nice ones. They came out to be like right around $4 a piece. That was pretty nice. But when you're talking about over 100 boxes and you just saying, $2 more each box, that's a couple of $100, And then all of my shoes are not. Well, let me rephrase. I have Puma, Adidas, Pony, all kinds of shoes. I'm a real sneakerhead, So I buy a lot of different, sneakers that I came up on. Not just Nike and Jordan people. There was a world at one time that Nike didn't exist. So, but I will give the community credit. They're starting to try different things like ASICs. I mean, I did a lot of ASICs back in high school. We did ASICs, Avia, Saucony, or Saucony, however y'all pronounce them. But we knew them as spot built. I don't know if we just were young or if that was a model, but a model of the Saucony. But those were named spot built. I don't know. You have to Google it. I don't have the research right in front of me. But either way, we had those. What else did we wear? Definitely Puma, Pony. I mean, we wear anything if it looked good. We could afford it. We kind of made trends back then. It wasn't really cool to even just walk around with gym shoes. That was kind of like a hood thing. A lot of people were doing a lot of penny loafers and things back then. I'm just being honest. A lot of skater guys would, have their Vans and what's that? Ocean Pacific. But yeah, in the hood, we would definitely walk around in our sneakers. We be in our sneakers, and you know, fresh pair of sneakers just became status quo. So I'm getting into another box, and there's some stuff from World of Truth. Yeah, I'm not gonna open it because I don't want to open it right now. I got too much stuff in here to open, but I will show you the shoes that I got. Well, the other pair I had was an 11, and they fit kind of snug, so I ended up gifting them to my brother. But here you go, your World of Truth. Another guy that comes by, and when he used to work at the shoe store here, he stopped by. He like, "Oh, you ain't got them Trumps? You got them Trumps?" He thought I had the Donald Trump shoes when he saw this. And, he just saw the American flag, and you know how you just skim over something and he thought I had the Trump shoes. I said, "Nah, man, that's true." So I had to give him the whole history again of Troop and how they were the shoe. And I'm not going to do that right now. I got a whole video that's, talking about that. Then another guy did a video. He kind of broke it. The younger guy, he broke it down a lot better than me. He kind of did a whole production, documentary type. I just was, telling about my personal firsthand experience, of seeing Troop and always wanting Troop when you were, when I was junior high and high school, because that's what the rappers were wearing, and these weren't something you could just go in the store and get. These were originated in Bronx, New York, and it got popular so quick that they couldn't supply enough to make it out of New York. You know what I'm saying? So it never went worldwide. It got bad stigma. It was a rumor that was started that they were associated with a real unsavory organization, and it wasn't true. But yeah, World of Troop, y'all. Yeah, after I gave my brother, the other pair, I had to get these back in the collection. These are a must-have in the collection. And I always like to tell the story of how these were the luxury shoe, that we were wearing and kind of sporting when everybody else was like, had dress codes. Nobody was just wearing sneakers or tennis shoes, is what they call them. Tennis shoes or sneakers just casually. But we were in the hood. But this was like, from my knowledge, the first idea of a luxury type of casual sneaker design just for that. Wasn't designed for sports. It was just designed for streetwear and fashion. It's the first to possess the cement print, created in 1985. Jordan 3 came in 1988, so they had cement print going on 3 years before the Jordan 3. Like, everybody, if you had your access to these, you had them. All the rappers wore these. All the celebrities wore these. They definitely had, if you Google or look at any past Grammys and LL, Eric B. and Rakim, Public Enemy. The list goes on. This was definitely the standard of hip hop fashion. World of Troop Destroyer. And you see all the elements of it. And you see the cement print. Even back here, you see the same details that you would see on the Jordan 2. Like if you look from the back, how Jordan 2s are made. Then if you look at the overall shape, you can kind of see the Air Force One with the thick sole and just the little pivot. So yeah, a lot of ideas were shared when it comes to this shoe. And there was a nasty rumor started about this company, and the company died. And then, as a miracle, some guy named Tinker Hatfield was born and came up with all these beautiful ideas for shoes that look like this one, mysteriously. Wow. He must have been some type of genius to telepathically just channel the style of the troop without never seeing the troop shoe, huh? Nah, let me get off that. I love them though. A little quick demonstration, these are World of Troop shoes. And they always had like that's the look of them now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like an ashy kind of leather. But the miracle of mink oil, let me show you. I was just thinking just to use it on like nubuck, because I think that's all I've ever seen someone use it on is just nubuck. But I say, you know what? I don't think it could hurt on this ashy leather. You know what I mean? It just looked like it had talcum powder on it or something. Show you what it looked like after just a little quick little, you know what I mean? And actually pretty good, because mink oil doesn't leave it just like Armor All. You know what I'm saying? It looks, I guess that's what it's for. Somebody was smarter than me that made this, huh? Because otherwise you just use Armor All. But you see the difference? Yeah. Yes.